But first, Israel and Iran reach a deal on a ceasefire. President Donald Trump made the announcement this evening saying, quote, a complete and total ceasefire will now go into effect, ending the almost 2-week war between the two nations. Now, this comes just 2 days after the U.S. took out 3 of Iran's nuclear bomb-making facilities. Thanks for joining us. I'm John Brown.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Luann Sorrell. Iran retaliated, launching missiles at a U.S. Army base in Qatar today. President Trump says no one was hurt and there was hardly any damage. Gulf nations like Qatar, Saudi Arabia, and the UAE all condemned Iran's strike on that U.S. base. And the 12 days of war is even impacting Florida. Thousands of people are still trying to make their way back here tonight.
Some students from UCF are finally home after a long journey. Fox 35's Chancellor Wynn is live on the campus tonight. So, Chancellor, this had to be a pretty scary situation for them.
Yeah, John, Luann, 3 UCF students are back home and safe tonight. They spent the last week trying to get out of Israel as the war intensified, and major cities like Tel Aviv sheltered from missiles.
Air raid sirens, a clear warning of incoming Iranian missiles. It's a sound not many UCF students ever expect to hear.
Every Israeli knows that when you hear a siren, you need to go into the bomb shelter, and we do the same talk with them.
UCF Hillel Executive Director Rabbi Jordan Gerson says student trips to Israel are common, but the dangers this time are too concerning.
In the first few days, it was abundantly clear that this was a different situation than we had previously experienced.
An evacuation plan began developing by coordinating security measures, travel logistics, and getting the students to a safe place before they could return home.
It was not even a question that we would do everything in our power to bring our students home and bring them back.
The efforts are also helping other Floridians trying to flee Israel.
It was pretty dicey for a little bit, and we had a lot of kids.
Gray Bull Rescue founder Brian Stern is currently in Tel Aviv, Israel, carrying out a rescue mission. He and many others were caught in Iran's retaliatory attack following surprise U.S. attacks on 3 of Iran's nuclear sites.
You could hear the ballistic missiles flying very, very, very low and impacting. So we were right in the middle of it.
Rescue requests continue being sent to Gray Bull Rescue, including 2,000 requests from Floridians alone.
A lot of people want out and they're frustrated a little bit. They want out now.
As for Gray Bull Rescue, they're anticipating having rescued more than 1,000 Americans by the end of the week. Reporting live in Orlando, Chancellor Wynn, Fox 35 News.